Okay, that was obviously what we call the well-tempered clavier, or clavier bien tempéré in French, also known as the Prelude in C from Bach, quite a popular tune. And this is lesson number 23. Today's subject is sight reading. The idea of the video today is to try and give you little techniques and tips to help you read music quicker. There are two ways you can read music, or two ways you can play music and learn music. Two main ways. One of them is by ear, so playing, putting it on YouTube and reciting the chords and the notes, either by looking at them visually or working them out with your hearing, listening to what they're playing. That's playing by ear. And then the other way is playing from sheet music. Ideally, when you're a pianist, you should be able to do both. Playing by ear tends to get you to be able to learn a tune quicker, but you can only learn that particular tune. So the idea of playing with sheet music is you learn how to read sheet music, and then you can play any type of music independently without needing to hear the tune first. So both have their merits. Today we're going to look at sight reading, and just to give you a few tips when you're playing pieces. I chose that particular tune because it's a good example. Whatever tune you play, you should try to first of all take a good look at the whole piece before you start playing it. Look at what's the key signature, are there any sharps or flats at the beginning of the tune, what's the range of notes, where you're going to be playing on the keyboard, what are the types of rhythms that you're going to be playing, is there any indication of speed of how you should be playing, how quick you should be playing the tune, are there any repeats, what's the structure of the tune. There's many different other subjects we could go into, but take a good look at the piece first. That's my first piece of advice before you start playing the tune. And the main technique for sight reading is to be able to play one bar that you're reading, say the first bar of this piece, for example, but at the same time as you're playing it, you're looking at the next bar to play. And I use this piece particularly because it's quite repetitive, so you know that each phrase, after that, it's repeated many times. So once you played it once, your brain has saved it in its memory. So you can just continue playing, but you're actually all the time looking at the following bar, so you know what's coming. Now I'm looking at the third bar now, so I know what's coming. I'm playing the third, but I'm looking at the fourth, etc. So you're always one step ahead. You're playing one bar and you're looking at the next bar. That's the idea. It's like if you're driving a car. When you're driving, you're not looking at the steering wheel. You're not looking particularly at the controls. You're looking at what's coming up ahead of you, and then quickly glancing at the controls to check your speed, etc. But you're always looking one step ahead of where you're going, and that's the idea with sight reading. So two main tips there. The one is to take a good overall look at the piece you're going to be playing before you play it, and then the second one is to always be looking one bar ahead of what you're playing. The speed of the tune will determine whether that's feasible or not, to how far you can be looking ahead, but generally you should be able to be about one bar ahead. Play the first bar. As you're playing it, you've registered the notes in your head and you're looking at the second bar. And then also what you can do is practice sight reading by looking at using applications like Note Trainer, etc. I'll leave a link for that in the description. And they can help you just to see notes on the sheet music and then have to identify them as quickly as possible. The quicker you get at that, the quicker you can sight read. It's a very short lesson today, but there's just two main points to help you with sight reading, because as a beginner, I think that's one of the first places to start, is by using sheet music. Afterwards, using playing by ear also has its merits too, so it's not to be scorned at. Okay, it is Christmas, as you can see, so we're going to be relaxing, and you'll be hearing some Christmas tunes that I'll be putting online over Christmas in the festive period, just to get in the mood. I hope you'll enjoy them, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe, please share, comment, etc. The video helps me to increase the people that watch it, and I hope it's useful to you. Have a good day.